Hey guys, it's time to do a review. So this is a video that's kind of a recap of all of the other stuff that we covered over diet, which I understand you're not coming out of this with a specific diet, but diets don't work that way. Specific means we got to know your numbers. We got to know your goals. We got to know what you've been doing in the past. We got to know what you're trying to do in the future. If you want a specific diet, you got to have one-on-one conversation. I'm not selling you here. I'm just telling you, wherever you go for help, in order to have a specific diet, you have to have one-on-one information here. So what I am telling you though is you've got options on how you diet, right? You've got intermittent fasting. You've got diets that are focused more on speeding up your metabolism, where you're eating, more frequent meals. You got lifestyle type of diets where you make all of these good choices just over a longer period of time in order to stop the gain of weight, or also just provide yourself the proper balanced macronutrients so that you can just be healthy and fit and active and slowly burn off body fat and also perform at the level you need to for the lifestyle you live. So you have some options there. Some of the diet goals are whether you want to lose fat, boost your performance, gain muscle, a little bit of all of it, right? You got to figure out what it is you want to do, at least for the next stretch of time that you're going to try and put some effort into controlling that diet. So that's another thing to figure out. We went over terminology, so some basic information that you need to be able to communicate properly, not just to someone like me, but for yourself. It's important that you understand, base terminology. Like you gotta know what protein is, right? You gotta know what carbs are. You gotta know what fats are. You gotta understand whether you're pursuing metabolism or whether you're trying to get some type of hormonal change in your body, whether you're trying to reduce inflammation, and you need to know exactly what it is you're trying to do. A lot of people will do a diet and they expect all this generic results, right? Because from every diet they've ever heard of, but their diet may not be geared towards that. So the goal of this video series is to get you to hone in on where you're at, what you want, and to somewhat figure out what options you think will fit best for you. So here's the challenge in the last video of this little series, the little wrap-up video. The challenge is for you to search yourself. Figure out exactly where you're at. Figure out exactly what you don't like. Figure out exactly what you want to improve. And then figure out some methods that may work for you or that are appealing to you, right? An ideal diet is one that you think, oh, I think I could do that, or oh, that sounds like that'd work with my life. Those diets are usually more effective than the best diet, right? Because if you don't do it, it doesn't work. Anyway, so the goal here is to get you to gather some information about yourself, sit down and really think out what it is that you want, figure out how long you're willing to put in work to try and chase down that goal, so a timeline or an end date, and then also to figure out what you think would work for you, and then go have a conversation with some of you guys may be all over the country, so you may not be able to talk to me, but go find somebody that you can go talk to and say, here's where I'm at, here's what I want to do, here's the way my lifestyle is now, here's what I think would work for me or what I think I would like to try. And then, I can tell you from somebody who makes diets for people all the time, man, that information will be really useful, and I could knock out the diet process 10 times faster if the person I'm talking to already knew where they're at and generally what they wanted to do and where they wanted to go. So anyway, long story short, you guys figure that part out and then reach out and let's chit chat about it.